Everyone is in their seat here in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Wizards will kick off their road trip right here.
And guys, this is what I call one of those boomerang road trips. I mean, it's not long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
That's his first personal foul.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Garland with the bucket.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Dinwiddie drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Okoro. 5 on the clock.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Beal. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Beal.
Assisted by.
That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
It's good from long range. Garland's got 5. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Washington. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Mobley. And he makes good on the layup. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Love. Back to Garland. From past the arc. Washington with the rebound. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Beal drives in. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Outside Garland. Here he goes. Rebound by Harrell. Washington trailing. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. He's concerned about Kevin Love's ability to control the boards at both ends. Coach said this is a guy who once averaged 15 rebounds a game in a single season. If we want to compete on the glass, we're going to have to bring multiple players and bring the fight. There's a reason that Kevin Love's middle name is that of the late, great Wes Unseld. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Mobley. Caldwell Pope, left side. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now Love. Driving inside. They get the rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now Garland to the left side wing. Here's Sumner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for Cleveland, Edmund Sumner.
He's perfect from the line this time. Stolen by Allen. He got it up. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Has that.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Pass to Allen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Denny Avdia picks one up. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
The drive by Rubio. And stolen by Cousins. Kispert wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. Here's Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Wizards with the lead. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Washington now. Here's Kuzma. Here's Cousins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. And Colin Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Now, here's Avdia. Out to Kuzma. To the middle. Avdia gets the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That's a 2 from Sexton. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Back to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Kispert over to help. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Wizards substitution.
Both teams changing it up here. A tight game here in Cleveland. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Good on the bucket. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
A wide open look here for Garland. 2 minutes. Another 3 for Cleveland.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
A drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Garland left side. Pass to Sumner. Clock at 6. Going inside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. He takes it in. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Pass to Sumner. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Dinwiddie. And again, Washington no good. Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And Love has it in the corner. Inside. Kicks it out to Rubio. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now a veteran in his 30s, Ricky Rubio, Doris, taking on more of a leadership role.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life. With his athleticism and that beautiful jumper, Beal has a chance to be one of the best 2 guards in the NBA.
Right side, Sexton. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And it's Love penetrating.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
Outside for Beal. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The open look here for Sexton. Off target from 3-point range. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Beal. He's got 10. They double team Beal. Here's Bryant. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Bryant got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man. Thomas Bryant making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
Bryant to the hoop. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Beal gets a wide open look. Another one falls for Washington.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
Back to Love. This one for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
And here is Beal. He's got 12. Takes it off the glass. Neto's got his second basket of the night.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady, finding the open teammate.
So both teams making some changes here.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Allen outside. Pass to Sexton. And there's the drive. Here's Markkanen. Tries again. Kicks it out to Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Wizards making a switch here. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 5. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Avdia. Bank shot, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Takes a step back. Right wing. There's a screen. Avdia with it. Just 4 to shoot. Ball stolen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Team foul.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To the inside. Here's Cousins. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And another miss by Cleveland. Wizards trailed by 11. And stolen by Sexton. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Your powerhouse dance team. Come on, fans.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cleveland leading by 11. Rubio looking it over. Pass to Sumner. Down low. Here's Allen. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Bryant with it. Rubio with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Osman. Banked in off the glass. Osman's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Pass to Sumner. Back to Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sumner. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
For your Cavaliers. Evan Mobley. Isaac Okoro.
Wizards trail by 11. Here's Dinwiddie. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sumner. The three. Bryant with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just
The difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Sumner's shot is off. And so it's Washington with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
That's his second.
And so they foul intentionally.
Team foul.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
For your Cavaliers.
Back to Dinwiddie.
Sexton.
A crossover. And he sinks the layup.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And now it's only a 5-point Cleveland lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now Sexton. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to Okoro. Sexton on the wing. Launches it. Washington with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Harrell. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Back to Rubio. 5 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Sexton can't get that one to drop. Here's Dinwiddie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Okoro wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Rubio with the rebound. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
It's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Sexton. Bryant comes with the double team. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's Beal. Here's Harrell. Defended by Sexton. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
That's good from Harrell.
So many NBA players like to express themselves through style as they come into the arena. For Montrezl Harrell, it's more about the shoes. This guy has gone so far as to design his own kicks.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And So it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
Instinct, you fools hurt.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. neighborhood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Chemist, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Lil Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you loving nose. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. The Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. Though this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause I'm faded for free. Yeah. Hey yo, BBS is super fro. Coop ain't got no roof with those. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that Lord in them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rap, I rappers can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch. Waist stop, 7-figure. Still at the stove. On my deep dominoes in my Houston getting papados. My Dominicano about to. I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit John Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
night.
On a weird night, doing it right. On a weird night, doing it right. On a weird night, doing it right. On a weird night.
You just wanna f***ing party, all the ladies up. But baby, I done had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece up stories, ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to front and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on the news. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on the no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I let you act up, get yourself together. I let you rock, had me convinced that you ain't no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. Would give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one, if you see one. Fill me in on tips and explanation, what's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you, 'cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you, but you ain't worth it.
Out of everything on my list of things that's worth it, I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, no I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in industry. What it could be, like it like a simile. Hit me on the flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long time. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, big, what's that?
And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you, 'cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you, but you ain't worth it. I might pull up just to start on you, 'cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you, but you ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Jansport J.
Now don't ask me no questions, just listen to the. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chip feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all them saying through. Found out my whole team was hot. He kept his distance. What's the stage with no mic and no voice of a poet?
What's more important, the flower or the soil that grow it? Yeah, it's cool, but one rule, don't get caught in a moment. Or it's back to swinging ratchets and warming the water. Starving made me thin, and ain't no mercy in this game we in. Odds stacked against us, had to play to win. I got a I never saw before 1 a.m. I'm out west and cleaning out the ATM. Let's go.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
This for hustlers with straight cash, not with fake bags. But who fall in love with and break. She texting my homie, but she fake mad. These can't handle it, they can't have. Unlucky for y'all, you know who the is in charge. I put a us let it fill us. I'm at J House, Kerry James Marshall, cover the wall. Enough cushion I could cover the fall. You know business is business, business is business, and it us all. You know how life go, you stuck with your flaws. What's that about? They had me up. Thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving, counting money with hundreds on the color and floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 cars a day from the go to sleep with an alarm and the on the ledge. And the fireproof 1,000 pounds safe in the crib.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach? I said, what gon' do a verse? Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on the, that's that scooter. I control my, I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on the 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake rollie, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit, check out credentials. Get the sent home early just like the Clippers. Is you with it? Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
Hey yo, hey yo, Saboteur make been taking 3 flavors now. Hey yo, Whitney got the Whitney hid behind the Warhol, dipped the bird door. Hey yo, 7 in the back learning lessons. Getting dry and it be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo, I'm a god. Fear a god, jogging, rockin'. I don't even jog, hanging out the wagon sunroof. Meal with the chill bezel.
games last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's George. The Wizards making their last shot. No good from the wing. Beal outside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Ibaka with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Hardaway with it. Harrell picks him up. Pass to Leonard. Back to Ibaka. Stolen by Bryant. Taken away. Here's the break. Now here's Hardaway. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Beal from outside. The Wizards with another miss. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Well, the timing and energy on display, Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Ibaka on the double team. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Now Los Angeles with it. George outside. Inside. Ibaka's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
How about that? Show of power from Beal, leaving no room for error.
Takes it inside. Kicks it to George. Here's Leonard. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard. And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hardaway comes with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen. Right side, Hardaway. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Screen by Ibaka. For three, Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Beal. The offensive rebound. Here's Harrell. The layup misses. The Clippers in the lead. Hardaway with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. George for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Beal. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Wizards substitution.
Here's Neto. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zubac.
Intercepted.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Hachimura has to keep being aggressive on defense. You see how effective he can be on this end.
And a closely...
All right. Look who's coming onto the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. With the step back. Pass to Kennard. Uncovered. Neto grabs the miss.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
They retain possession. Stolen by Kennard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Off the mark there with a three. Washington trailing. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, using the momentum on the drive to perfection, Hachimura is a terror in these situations.
Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Kennard. There's Jackson with the three. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. Here's Avdia. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you know Daniel Avdia for himself. This home nation of Israel. He's one of the top players in the league. How he's figuring out how his game fits in the NBA.
He's off on the second. And one adjustment Obvious had to make is playing defense without fouling.
I mean, he's even admitted that himself. I mean, basketball is an international game. It's a little different everywhere you go. He just needs to get dialed into how we do things here in the States.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Johnson. Going inside.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
The Wizards with a lead. Here's Neto. Pass to Kispert. Cousins down low. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
That's where Cousins is most dangerous, and letting him go to work inside is something they're always trying to make happen.
Jackson outside to the left side wing. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Wizards ball. Wizards substitution.
And Washington with possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Kuzma.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
And it's Jackson on the take. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Kispert. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And here's Leonard.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
At the line for your Clippers.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Beal outside. Shoots it from the high post. And another basket for Washington. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And here are the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Ibaka. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Dinwiddie outside. Beal outside. Here he goes. And then Beal with the dunk.
Driving inside. Beal is trouble for the defense. I mean, he's able to beat them with pure speed.
Pass to Zubac. Kicks it to George. From downtown. And the Clippers miss again. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Leonard. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Wizards up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Washington now. 3-point lead. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Kennard. This for the tie. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Foul Clippers. Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Leonard.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. Shot by Leonard, no good. Dinwiddie, right side. Pass to Harrell. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's George. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
Nicknames can seem almost as important as stats, and Paul George knows just that. He went so far as changing up his jersey number to make PG-13 a reality.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Bryant. Ball stolen. Now here's Jackson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Beal outside.
Foul Clippers. Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Beal from outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
No, I mean, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, a capable passer, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, D.A., and that's what real leadership is. He's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help the team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Beal, left side. Down low. Here's Bryant. Deflected. And he gets it back. Goes back up. And it's Beal penetrating.
2 minutes.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will. Go to the line.
That's
a three-point play opportunity. You know, when the Lakers needed to create cap space to sign LeBron James in the summer of 18, L.A. was forced to waive Thomas Bryant.
You know, it's rare for teams to get quality players off the waiver wire, but Washington snagged Bryant. Thomas has become a solid starting center, just about 60% shooter from the field. What a find to grab him off waivers.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Driving to the basket. 5 to shoot. Back to Leonard. Fires for 3. Washington with a rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
They get the rebound. Hachimura. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
George outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Avdia. There's 57 seconds left in the third.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there? With the score this tight?
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Leonard for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson outside. Leonard, left side. George for three. Hachimura with a rebound.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Foul charge to Washington. Halil Miller. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Wizards. They're up by 4.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Clippers trail. Out left to the wing. Here's Mann. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 2. Another shot. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Cousins. Pass to Neto. Back to Avdia. Right wing. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Cousins gets the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's George. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Jason Preston. That's his first personal foul.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Batum. Here's Ibaka. Covered by Bryant. And here's Kennard. Screen by Ibaka. From deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now.
They are just owning the boards right now.
The Wizards with another miss.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Mann. Driving in.
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened?
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Good on the second one. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. So it's the Clippers now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. George for 3. Washington with a rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Bryant. And stolen by Hardaway. Leonard attacking. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
.146 left in the fourth. Here's Harrell. Now here's Bryant. That's Ibaka defending. Dinwiddie outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Ibaka. For three, George. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. To the inside. Here's Harrell. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Beal. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Tipped. Leonard outside. Screen by Ibaka. To tie it up. He connects. Oh! An enormous three-pointer.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Up top, George. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And Washington with possession. Beal, no good. Leonard with the ball. Pass to George to take the lead. No good from three-point range.
Wizards, yes, get up, show up what you got. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for yours. All right, fans, stand up, get loud. Checking in for the Wizards.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout call for Washington. Your Clippers Spirit.
He got it up in time. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Beal left side. Here's Gafford. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Leonard to take the lead. Connects from downtown.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Now Dinwiddie. Ibaka on the double team. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Leonard on the wing. Here's George. Out to Leonard. And the three off target. Washington trailing. Here's Caldwell Pope. And counted from 19 feet away. Caldwell Pope got his first 2 points.
I love the form that Caldwell Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from there.
To the middle. Ibaka's shot is off. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And it's the Clippers on the break. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Back to George. And he makes it.
A wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Clippers grab the miss. George outside. It's George on the wing. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. Beal outside. There's the drive. Here's Gafford. Money.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
Pass to Ibaka. George for three. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to correct.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And here are the Clippers now. Up the floor. Pass to Gafford. Count it!
In terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie to tie it up. And they get it back. So a close game.